Hello everyone. Today it's a very exciting day. I always love painting wooden boxes. Pouring paint on wooden boxes, it's really a lot of fun. And I always love to use metallic colors. Metallic colors have an amazing result. Let me show you a few of my boxes. This is one of my favorites, is the one from the thumbnail. Now you can see me. Can you see me? I think. Let me just go and adjust one thing. Okay, I think now you can see the whole thing. Anyway, this is one of my absolute favorite boxes that I've ever poured paint on. It has an acrylic varnish on, and can you guess what's inside? It's aquamarine gemstones. These boxes are just perfect to hold your favorite gems and everything. This one withstood some sort of damage. I don't know, I think I put something on top, things got stuck. Anyway, look at that cool effect there. And this one also has gemstones in it. I'm gonna use these for one of my future pyramids, the organ pyramids, and I have others too that are nicer. This is not one of my favorites, but it's still pretty interesting. What do I have in here? Markers. Anyway, I use a lot of these, and I have more in the back too. But anyway, I have 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6 boxes. I have 6 of them. I'm very excited to pour on them. I actually bought these for one of my workshops, but I don't know, people just didn't sign up or something, I don't know, but I ended up with a lot of leftover boxes, so I figured the holidays are coming and I think they would make a great gift, so maybe we'll give them as gifts, and we'll probably keep them for ourselves. So let me show you what I did with them. They came, they were just bare white wood, and I put a coat of gesso on them. Also, I lined them with tape, with a painter's tape, because I've had an incident in the past where I couldn't open the box. So because the seams got sealed with the paint, paint might have gotten inside, and it was just impossible to open without damaging it anyway. So I wisened up and I put some tape inside. I just lined the seams with tape, and they are all ready to go. One last detail that I'll do is put some thumbtacks on the bottom of the boxes, so that, or push pins, they are push pins, so that they're elevated from the table, so that paint doesn't stick on the bottom. All right, and I'm not really concerned about the holes, because I'm gonna put a layer of felt or fake leather or whatever, probably not real leather, but we're gonna line the bottoms really nicely like I did with this one. Yeah, stuff sticks. All right, let me just, let's see. All right, so they're all thumbtacked, push pinned on the bottom, and I have a lot of paint. I have a lot of golds. I think I'm actually just gonna start with something that's not metallic. I said, oh, metallics are the best, but I want to try just monochromatic, kind of monochromatic scheme with black and red. Just black and red. I really love this color scheme. It always makes some really fantastic results. A lot of these paints are rescues. They are what are they called? They're leftover paints, and yesterday I spent quite a bit of time straining them and you know, rehydrating them, because a lot of them were just let's put something else, just a little bit of something else. Should it be maybe a touch of white, just a touch of white? I think this is pearly. I think this is a little bit pearlescent, just a touch to give it a sparkle. I'm afraid that the red sometimes gets buried. Let's just see how I forget. Stop that. I forget how much I need to fill my cups for this amount. Oh, hey! Dogs are growling for some reason. Alright, maybe a little bit more. So this is a monochromatic piece. I think I'm just gonna put a little bit of black as... Stop it, Stanley! A little bit of black for a base coat. And I'm just gonna let it drizzle. You know, I'm gonna use my fingers because it's a lot easier to cover everything. I just want the sides to be completely covered. I did put some secret ingredient in my black, and I might tell you what it is. Maybe not. Now I put some black 3.0, you know, the black is black, and I don't know if it's gonna come through. I've never poured paint with the black 3.0. I have this huge one whole liter a liter of Farba. I have a liter of black 3.0, and I haven't really used it since I bought it, and I'm afraid that, like all things, it'll go bad, and I really would not like it to go bad. I'd like to use it before that happens. So, guys, shh. There might be a... Hang on, let me close the door. Hey, stop! I think I have a deer in my backyard. This morning one of the dogs was faced by the deer. So my husband tells me. Alright, so I have it all covered like so. It's perfect. Okay. Paper towels. Now I don't have a torch. Hey, Andy. Hi, how are you doing? How is life? Okay. So I think I'm just gonna... Let's just do a straight pour. See how this is gonna go. How are you doing, Andy? Okay, it's pretty nice. Okay, and then of course we have to... I'm good. My audio? Hang on. Thank you for telling me. I hope it's better. I don't know, I lowered the music. I hope this is better. Let me know. Yeah, it is satisfying. It's very cool. I haven't done it in a while, so, but I always love to do boxes, you know, because it's also a functional item. And I don't want to get rid of all that black. Let me bring some of that black back. It doesn't take much to pour, you know? Just get a canvas and some paints and some Floetrol or pouring medium, and it's pretty easy. It's you know, you will need gloves, and it's a pretty messy business, but I think it's worth it. So let me just recenter the paint more to the middle, and I think I'm pretty liking it like it is now, even though it has some black corners. I don't mind a little bit of negative space, and it's gonna keep pouring. It's gonna keep moving and changing. Oh. Thank you. Now I don't have my torch. Even just blowing on it sometimes relieves the bubbles. Do I have a torch? No, I think I don't have it. I have a heat gun, but once it starts, it's just... I'm gonna try the heat gun. I'm gonna turn the volume low. That's the downside with the heat gun. It takes a while to cool down. Okay, let me see if I can scrape the underneath. If I scrape the underneath paint, then it's gonna drip a little slower. Just tidying it up a little bit. But yeah, if you get a box and you pour on it, I find it a lot more satisfying than pouring on canvases sometimes. Alright, let me move it back. Alright, have such limited space in here. Okay. I'm not gonna bother about this leftover paint here. It's just gonna take too much time to tidy up. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the heat gun at the end when we finish everything. Alright, let's see. The next color combo is gonna be, of course, the black. And let's do something blue this time. This blue is so pretty. I have a bunch of shades of blue, and I just want to go for a monochromatic-ish. Maybe we'll put just something to contrast it. A little bit of this brown. So I think all of these paints are metallic. Actually, I think this paint is this paint, pretty much. So let's just put that there. And I have another one. And maybe, let's do this grayish blue too. Like I said, a lot of leftover paints. And this is interesting. whitish color. Okay, let's make ourselves another cup. The blue will look great with gold. I have gold. Yeah, we'll put some gold in there too. Alright. Let's see. Let's start with a touch of white. I always like to start with a light color because then the middle looks like it's glowing. Oh, thank goodness. That's over. Okay. This is some beautiful metallic blue. I don't remember where it's from. It might be from a tube, probably. Different shades, they're very similar. Let's put this grayish blue, and let's put this brownish color. It's some sort of antique copper, I think. Love that antique copper. And just a splash of black to bring some contrast. I'm not a big blue person, but it's growing on me. Okay, and some gold and a touch of white and want to put some blue. A teal, yeah, it's a teal. It's a metallic teal. It's really gorgeous. And now I want to put that antique copper again, a nice generous helping. And a little bit of this. I think that's half a cup, I think, is enough for one of these boxes. Generally I get a 7-ounce cup, and this is a 9-ounce cup. It's a bit bigger than what I want, but what can you do? And then you know what, I'm just gonna use a combination of colors to make the background for this, because I'm afraid I'm gonna run out of black. It's always a worry of mine. So let's do blue, black, and the copper, because it's kind of dark. I want to get the corners with this copper. Okay, and now I'm gonna use a palette knife to just push it over. I'm gonna let it just fall naturally this time. I'm not gonna smear it. And just hope that it covers the whole thing. It's already looking nice. I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong with metallic colors on boxes. It's one of my favorite things. And who knows, you know, maybe we'll do a giveaway with this. I want to share the love, spread the love. Oh, these dogs are so triggered. Okay, here's my cup. My cup is looking nice. Red and black. Yeah. Alright, let's do it. Let's do the same straight pour. I feel like straight pours are just good. They look good. Hey, Stanley, stop. Hey. Bunch of dogs. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be a mess. Like, this table is already a mess, but I want to hold on to that copper. Oh, this is gonna be a beaut. It's tricky with the boxes because you can't really grip them very well. I really don't want to get rid of all the copper, but I need to make it pour over. Need to stretch it a little bit more. There, it's pouring over the corner. And now I want to just bring it back to the center a little bit. This is gonna be gorgeous. And for this one, probably should have just coated the walls, the sides black to start with. But if there's anything that didn't get covered by paint, I'll just do like a black. Or, you know what? Let's just see what we can do. Trying to cover the bare edges. I went more on the table than. There we go. That is pretty though. Ooh. Alright, I have here a little naked spot. Okay. It does look like the rings, yeah. It's a ring pour or straight pour. Actually, no, the ring pour, you go in a circle. Let's do that next. Let me see where I'm gonna put this. Thank you. Thank you, Andy. I'm working in the smallest space in the world. It's so tight in here. Just goes to show that you can do art anywhere, even if you have a small corner of the garage, you can still do it. Just patching bare patches and underneath. And there we go. Yeah, that's a nice one. Put it away. Okay. Messy, messy. Paper towels are a paint pourer's best friend. Okay, let's do. This is going quite fast, actually. It's not bad. Not that I'm rushing. I'm not rushing. Okay. Let's see. What we do next? Let's do a warm one. Let's do like a warm, cool. Warm, cool. I have an orange here. Does it look like orange? It's orange. It's kind of shimmery and shiny. And probably we'll use this. We'll do like a coppery color palette today, right now. This is 24 karat gold. Is one of the goldiest golds money can buy in paint, in terms of paint. And actually, let's do this. This is a burgundy, some sort of wine color. Really pretty. And you know what? Let's put this purple in here. This purple is so nice. I mixed. What did I mix for it? I mixed this reddish color, the red metallic, and then mixed some blue, metallic blue, and I had some metallic purple. It was called Tanzanite, I think. So red, blue, and purple to make this shimmery purple color. It's good to have leftover paints because then you have a paint pouring extravaganza like this. And of course black. We will do black. Okay. Gold. Let me make my cup. You know what? I have a 5-ounce cup. I think a 5-ounce cup will be enough. Makes me feel a little bit better. Probably won't even have to fill it. Okay, let's start with the gold. We can do a ring pour for this one. And again, I like to go from lightest to darkest. I think I put too much orange in there. And let's do this some sort of copper. I don't know if it's the antique one or not, but there are different kinds of copper. I'm using brushed metals paint too. Let's do this red and do the purple. I do like making these quite dark. They are quite dark, but I think it's okay because they're very, you know, decorative boxes. Maybe we'll put just a pinch of white, pearly white, to just give it a little bit of shimmer. It's not going to be very prominent there. Okay. This copper paints some of these colors really blow my mind. Purple and black. And should we do another turn? Another go? No, let's just do this much. Maybe it's enough. Maybe 4-ish ounces is gonna be enough. Let's see. This time I'm gonna wisen up and just do the sides black. So I don't have to worry about getting everything covered. See, and that's why it's good to put legs on your little feet on your box and or canvases, so that the bottom of your painting or your box doesn't get dirty. just gonna hope that I can open these up. I think I'm gonna have to clean up some of that paint after the next one. Maybe we'll do a silicone pour next. I think a silicone pour would go really nicely. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, these paints are really amazing. Oh, I do like them. Metallics. Let's do it. Let's do a ring pour this time. Ooh, we're gonna do ribbons. Yes, ribbons. So for the ring pour, you just wanna make circles, circles, concentric circles like this. Oh, that white and gold are really coming through. And they're not even concentric, they're kind of wonky, but it's okay. Oh, some pretty colors. I still think I put too much paint in. Alright, here comes the glowing center, I think. That orange. Remember to breathe. Glowing orange and the gold and the white, and when we get to the end, you just go woo, ribbons. You're like, oh, you ruined it. Sometimes I feel like I ruin it. All right, let's do it. Did I? You know, the black just got lost, didn't it? Yeah, I don't see a lot of black, like clear black lines in here. It's okay. Just making sure then to cover all the sides as much as we can. All right, not bad. I was actually expecting something a lot cooler. But you know, it's kind of cute. It's got a little wiggly line inside there. It's not bad. I was expecting more of the hot colors to come through, like the brightness. They're not very bright. I'm just recentering it. There we go. I think part of the situation, well, anyway, once it dries, these metallic colors will become a lot more transparent, and it's gonna dry a lot different, so a lot darker. I believe it's gonna dry darker, and they're gonna look great after varnishing. But what was I gonna say? I don't remember. And varnish is really what brings them out. Let me put this aside. I need to make some space. Ooh, green. Let's do some green next. Ah, merci, Mama. The fine. Okay, awesome. I'm gonna clean up a little bit of this. Just put it in a cup. Because I just want to clean up a little bit. I need like a big trowel to scoop all of this stuff. You know, I got a pumpkin to carve, and I wanted to carve it, and I drew on it, and then I realized I put too many marks on it. So then if I carve it now, it's just gonna be ugly because it's a white pumpkin. White gourd or squash or whatever. So I just want to pour paint on it so that I can carve it afterwards and you can't see the marks. So I might just use this paint to prime it, trying to not to waste. Okay. Eu cutie de lemn. I'm telling my mom what it is. Lucia Cerne is my mom, so she hopped in. E o cutie de lemn în care poți să pui orice. Și torn vopsea peste ea și apoi se uscă și uite așa arată apoi. Poți să pui aquamarin, tot felul de chestii înăuntru. Dar cutii, sunt cutii. Okay, let's do a green now. I have some beautiful greens here. They're all metallics. Următoarea pictură va fi verde. Verde și cupru. I'm gonna put some copper in there too. And maybe I'll put a little bit of grayish color too to tone it down. Of course, black. And let's do copper. This copper or this copper? Yeah, this copper. And ooh, I actually also have this, which is a lot of paint. Maybe we'll put this in there too. It's metallic. And maybe we'll just add some of this blue, the metallic teal. Where did I put that? That might be, here it is. Okay, green and teal, and all of these beautiful colors, and maybe a little bit of white. Ooh, or gold. Just getting overexcited about colors. Okay. Ooh, you know, purple would go great with green too. Purple or copper? What should I do? Purple or copper? With this green. Maybe we'll do both. Okay, small cups are good for this. Purple. Okay, I'll do the purple. Yeah, because this one just looks so good. Maybe we'll try to do something like this. Let's use some silicone for this one. I'll do a swipe. Oh, that'll be nice. Okay. Whew, getting excited. I don't want to get overexcited because that one is just so beautiful. I don't think I can match it, but you know, you can always try to match it. Every time I try to match a painting that I've done in the past that I really love, it doesn't really go like I want it to go. But so black, let's do some of this green. This is more of a bluish green. This is more of a vibrant green. And let's do a little bit of this off-white. I just put a tiny bit of burnt umber in there, so it's just not exactly white. And let me put just a touch of this pearly white. And let's put some of this blue in there too. And after the blue, we'll put the purple. So I'm doing this flip cup. Okay, let's see. What do we do after purple? Let's do a touch of black. Just a little bit of black. And then, oh, this green is so deep. This is actually phthalo green. I make it by mixing phthalo blue and phthalo green. It's a teal color, sorry. Or, yeah, I think it definitely has some blue and green in it. Okay, let me do the white. And then the blue. And then the purple. And then a touch of black. Should we do more? I think that's gonna be enough. We just I'm just going to, what's it called? Base coat it. Let's get the edges. Now these boxes, I got them from Michael's and they were pretty cheap. I don't remember how much, $7, $12, I don't remember how much they were, but they weren't expensive. And they are very rough and ready. Like they could have used, if I had the patience, you know, I should have sanded them and prepared them. Like, they're kind of rough. So I'm thinking, and I'm hoping, for the most part, the previous ones that I've done, I didn't sand those either. But after a thick coat of paint and then a few coats of varnish, you couldn't tell that they're so rough. But they're definitely rough on the inside too. Ooh, this black is a little more gray. I think I put the black 3.0 in here. Black, that super duper black. This is the back anyway, so shouldn't matter too much. Okay. Yeah, if we just distribute it evenly, it'll be good. All right. So I'm just gonna do this and see how it looks after, just like this. And if it could use a silicone swipe, we'll do the swipe. But let's see how it works, how it looks after this. Okay. This would be a cosmic flip cup. Look for a push pin. Oh, I had one here somewhere. The push pins. Okay. Okay. So I can't find my push pin, so here's some push pins. In the wall. Okay, you ready? This is gonna be exciting if it works. Sometimes some cups don't work. Here we go. It's moving. It's alive. I think this is gonna be amazing by itself. Let me drink while I... I think I need to help it along a little bit. Just pull it up. Sometimes the paper cups don't always work. This should happen by itself. Let's move it a little bit. Create a swirl there. Oh, Definitely cooler on the outside than on the inside. Oh, those are so pretty, those cells. That looks so nice. It feels all like that. Could definitely use some more texture. I don't want to lose that. And sometimes you have to lose it, you know? Sometimes you just can't hold on. It's okay. Maybe we'll just do the swipe. Okay. It does look cool. I'm wondering whether we should do some other things. There's too much just empty space there. The texture in me wants to add more. Let me see. There is more white in the other one. Now I could do a swipe with white, or I could do a swipe with black, or I could do a swipe with both. Okay, let's see. Let me get a small cup. Small cup. Okay, hang on. I'm going back here to get a small cup. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of silicone in there, and let's swipe. Ooh, you know what? Let's try to swipe with black 3.0. This is very experimental. Look how black that is. It's also quite it's quite liquidy, this paint. I'm gonna mix it with some actual black because I feel like it's too thin. So I'm just gonna put some regular black in there and mix it up. And then I'm just gonna pour a little bit into another cup because I really don't need so much paint. I only need a little bit. And then I'm going to put some silicone. Treadmill. I need to tilt it like this. I only want to put two drops. 1, 2. All right, 2 drops should be enough, and then we'll just give them a little bit of stir. All right, now let's do okay. And now we're gonna just swipe. to wipe regularly. I need more black. I'm gonna re-swipe this. I do want this to go over, but I don't have as much paint on my box. Maybe I need to mix more. It definitely has the effect. Let me just tilt it a little bit. See if we can stretch it out a little bit. Maybe I can get it to cover the sides too. That would be cool. A lot of patience with this. It's moving quite slowly, but it's okay. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. There he goes. Over the sides. Okay, just recentering it a little bit. Okay, now it's gonna continue pouring down the sides. Okay, it's definitely interesting. I think I'm gonna leave it, although that black in the middle is kind of flat. What do I do? What do I do? Do I take it further? Why not? Yes, it does. It reminds me of that too. I really do love the cells. There, I just want a little bit more texture in the middle. And I think this did it. All right. Yeah, I do like it a lot. Okay, this is good enough for this one, I guess. Okay, let's see. What do we do next? We did red and blue and red, orange and green. And now, what color? What's your favorite color, Andy? I do red, black, and white. Red, black, and white with the silicone. All right. Yes, I'll do it a little bit differently this one. Okay. And I do want to use some metallics too for it though, if you don't mind. Maybe we'll just do, I still have some of the leftover paint from the same red, black, and white combo, and I just want to use some of that burgundy red too. Cool. Yeah, it does look a little bit like the other box. Kind of. Okay. So this and this, and the white. I'll use the same pearly white. All right, I'm gonna have to take this phone call. I'll see you guys soon. I'm back. I had to take that phone call. Let me see where we are at. Where's my live chat? Ah. Looks amazing. Oh, cool. Let me stretch it a little bit more. Yes, you definitely need this. Like anybody needs another vice. It's definitely a way to fill in a hole where, you know, if you're trying to quit some addictive behavior, you can substitute it with this. That works. Let me just take this out of my head because I think I can hear myself. Okay, let's just go this way. I'm not crazy about little streaks of white in there, but if I can nuance them, it's almost like a dragon head in the middle there. Is it? Yeah, we can totally paint a dragon head right there. Look, it looks like it's with the mouth open and stuff. I think actually I have my camera the wrong way. But here, do you see it? Maybe it's just my imagination. Well, Andy, I'll do a giveaway. I'm just hoping they're gonna dry, you know, properly, and then it's gonna look amazing with a varnish on. But yeah, I think you should definitely give it a try. Why is it not staying open? Okay, let's see. Where do I put it? I'm running out of space here. Box. Okay, I can throw this away. Okay. I think I need to clean up my station again. Okay. And let me collect this paint. I'm not gonna keep this paint. I should have kept one of those cups just for trash. I'm not keeping this paint because it has silicone in it, and silicone just gets all over. When you don't want silicone, then you need to clean it up. It really gets over everything. Or maybe I'll just pour this over the pumpkin. Who knows? It's a bit dark. It's a big pumpkin though. I have one more box. One more box to go. Even the drips look cool. Alright, this got crusty stuff in it. Maybe I won't keep it. But I do love this silicone mat. Oh my gosh, if you're into crafts and all sorts of stuff, this silicone mat is amazing. You can just reuse it. I used to get the $1 plastic, you know, plastic tablecloths from the dollar store, and just I went through so many of them, and trying to clean off paint off of those is no joke. But I got this silicone mat and it's just amazing. Less waste and can keep it clean a little better. All right, last box, best box. Let's see, what else did I not use at all? You know, I was gonna do just a monochromatic black and white one, with gray, of course. So let's do that. Just, of course, I have so many paints here that my head is spinning, but I want to do something just simple black and white. I think it'll be cool. Maybe some silver. Yes, some silver. And what other kinds of gray do I have here? I have different kinds of gray. And anything else? Do I want to put a color in it? Metallic. Let's just do black and white. Because okay, probably gonna need more white. Let's make a cup. All right, let's do it. Let's put a little bit of white in there. Ooh, maybe we'll do maybe we'll do the throw, and maybe we can even come up with a better name than the throw for this one. I have this method of pouring paint, which is basically throwing it, which I really love the effects of it. It's just really cool. But I haven't come up with a good name for it aside from the throw. Maybe we can come up with a better name today. Or the launch, or the spit, I don't know. I'm not great at naming things. Okay, some more pearly white, and some more black, some more black, and some silver. Let's do this one, silvery black. Or grayish, silverish black. And just let it pour down the sides. And the corners are the most difficult to cover, so just make sure that I cover those corners. Ooh. This metallic, the silver paint is a little bit thicker than the other paints. Just tapping, and it's gonna help the whole paint come down, pour better. This first layer is kind of like the moisturizer for for the big event. Let's see, we have full coverage. Just about. All right. Oh, I'm excited about this one. Look at this. It's already looking cool. Okay, this is gonna be kind of, are you ready? It's gonna happen really fast. Like, look at me. Look at me here. Just the 1, 2, 3, and whoo! Okay, that wasn't too bad. All right. And of course, some ribbons. I love ribbons. Oh, this is, I love it already. Just can't go wrong with the monochromatic color scheme. This is a lot of paint. And definitely that gray took over. Not a lot of black. Should have put more black in. That's really interesting though. And there I go, ruining it. I just want to stretch it out a little bit more to get more of that black back. Okay. Okay. It's not bad. I wish there was more black, but I think it's gonna definitely dry darker. So, yeah, this was a success, I think. Thank you. It did look like the top part of a witch's hat, or like a storm. What's it called? One of those twirly things, tornadoes. I love it. All right. Just scraping the underneath. I think these are some cool boxes. Yeah. Okay, where am I gonna put this until I do that on my pumpkin? Let me make some space here. I started doing some organ pyramids yesterday, and I have them drying there in the back. Let me make a little bit of space there. I have just so many paints, and tonight I have a workshop to teach, so I'll have plenty of paints to bring and to use. Okay, nice. Okay. Now let me go and fetch that pumpkin. It's gonna have to sit on top of the pile of paint. No, let's not do that to it. But if I collect it, this paint will probably have some silicone in it. Just collect it so that we start with a clean. It's only gonna take a minute. I will make a video of this from the beginning to the end, how to get him ready and everything, because I did videotape, you know, the preparation of the boxes, how I gessoed them and taped them. So I'll make a properly shorter video of everything and how I'll varnish them and everything. So that will come in the future. Okay, put this paint aside and bring that big pumpkin and hope that it's gonna fit. And yeah. Gonna let the leftover paint on the table. Yeah, it always looks cool. Okay, here's my pumpkin. I need to lift my camera. Okay, whew. There we go. Fortunately, well, I think you can actually see. You'll be able to see the pumpkin on the table. So I have the big thing of leftover paint that I said we can just start with, and then we can make another cup to pour on top of that. Or we can make another cup and use that paint in the middle. Let's see. I definitely want to use some of the orange and some of the, you know, the warm paints, some of this metallic paint that I didn't use, maybe even some green. Let's put some green. This green is beautiful. It's probably gonna be very colorful. Kale, it's okay, buddy. Stop licking. Stop licking. Ooh, I do really love this one. Such a deep bronze. Okay, let's just start making the cup. I'm gonna start with some of this leftover paint and orange and copper. And I do want to put a black in there for contrast. Let's put some gold. Ooh, after gold we're gonna do the green. Let's do this green. Maybe we can put a little bit of this teal in there. Metallic teal blue. And then let's do some more of this leftover paint. That is pretty. And orange. I didn't put anything light, but that's okay. That's okay. That copper. This beautiful antique copper. Let's do the gold. And it's leftover. Let's do this beautiful green here. Actually, this phthalo green and this phthalo blue. And some more of the leftover. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna start. By putting the leftover paint on first. Well, kind of what's it called? Base coat. And all of the paint is gonna go on the inside. My. Let's see if we can tilt it so that this is gonna be our chance to tilt it, because after this all the paint is gonna be on the side, so we're not gonna be able to lift it afterwards. It's a heavy pumpkin. So I think I'm just gonna pour on the sides and not do the middle. Otherwise it's gonna be, all the paint is just gonna sit there. All right, whew, that's a workout. It does look like that. It does look like that. It's pretty cool. Let's see. All right, here we go. Oh, that green is just gorgeous. Okay, hang on. I gotta take you on the journey. This is just too cool. Look at all those things happening in there. Fortunately, it's gonna be difficult to move it, but there's definitely some beautiful things happening in this pumpkin. And even if I didn't cover everything, it's okay if the bottom is not completely covered. And the top is kind of drab, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Look at those pretty things. And while we're here, let me show you this box. This was the last box I did. The sides are nice too. Look at all this paint. Smallest table. And that is the red box. That is the second one. I think that one might be my favorite. This one is nice too. It's pretty. It's not bad. I love the sides, how it wraps around. This is pretty cool. I like the red one too. And the pumpkin. And there we go. And that was today's acrylic pouring session. Oh, even the drips are pretty on the sides. All right. It does. Well, thanks so much for hanging out, Andy. This was great. It was nice to have the company. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. And I'm really curious to see how these are gonna dry out. Very curious. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but here's hoping. All right, well, enjoy the rest of your Friday and have a wonderful weekend. My pleasure. My pleasure, Andy. I'll see you. Bye.